Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're journeying to a corner of Ireland that's wild, breathtakingly beautiful, and somehow still one of its best kept secrets. Forget the crowded streets of Dublin for a moment, because we're heading to the rugged northwest, to the incredible County Donegal. If you're a savvy traveler looking for an authentic Irish experience without breaking the bank, you need to put Donegal at the top of your list. So why Donegal? Let's talk numbers first. A trip to Ireland can get pricey fast. In Dublin, a pint of Guinness might set you back 7 or even 8 euros. A decent hotel room? You're easily looking at 150 to 200 euros a night, and that's on the conservative side. Even in a vibrant city like Galway, costs can add up quickly. But in Donegal, your money goes so much further. That same pint? You can find it for 5 euros in a cozy traditional pub. A comfortable Airbnb or a charming bed and breakfast can often be found for under 100 euros a night. Sometimes significantly less, especially outside the peak season. That means more money for experiences, more for delicious food, and more for soaking in the local culture. Donegal isn't just about saving money, though. It's about what you get for it. This county is steeped in history and myth. Known as Tirschanail, the land of Conal, it was historically a Gaelic kingdom. Fiercely independent and one of the last areas to fall under English rule. You can feel this ancient spirit everywhere, from the weathered stone forts perched on cliffs to the Gaelic language, or Gaelge, which is still spoken daily in the Gaeltacht regions. It's a living link to Ireland's ancient past. And the landscape? Oh, the landscape. Donegal is home to some of the most dramatic coastal scenery in all of Europe. We're talking about the Slieve League Cliffs, which are nearly 3 times higher than the more famous cliffs of Moher. Standing on their edge, with the wild Atlantic crashing below, is a truly humbling experience. Then you have the Inishowen Peninsula, a 100-mile scenic drive that takes you past windswept beaches, ancient Celtic crosses, and to Ireland's most northerly point, Malin Head. You might even recognize some of the scenery from a little movie called Star Wars: The Last Jedi, which filmed scenes right here. Let's talk about the best time to visit. The weather in Ireland is famously unpredictable, but that's part of its charm. The summer months, from June to August, offer the longest days and the warmest temperatures, usually hovering between 15 and 20 degrees Celsius. This is the perfect time for hiking, surfing, and exploring the coastline. But don't discount the shoulder seasons. Spring, from April to May, sees the landscape burst into color with wildflowers, while autumn, from September to October, brings a beautiful golden hue to the mountains and fewer crowds. Winter is colder and wetter for sure, but there is nothing quite like cozying up by a peat fire in a traditional pub after a brisk walk on a deserted beach. Plus, you have a better chance of spotting the northern lights, the aurora borealis, from the northern coast during the winter months. Now, let's get to one of my favorite topics, the food. Donegal's culinary scene is a reflection of its landscape, fresh, local, and unpretentious. With such a vast coastline, the seafood is second to none. Imagine tucking into a bowl of creamy seafood chowder packed with fresh salmon, mussels, and prawns, served with a side of homemade brown bread. It's the ultimate comfort food, and you can often find a hearty bowl for around 10 euros. Or how about some fresh Donegal Bay oysters or locally smoked salmon? And you have to try a spice bag from a local takeaway, a uniquely Irish creation of crispy chicken, chips, and peppers tossed in a secret spice mix. It's a delicious, budget-friendly feast. When it comes to drinks, Donegal has a thriving craft scene. You'll find local breweries like Kinniger Brewing creating fantastic craft beers. And of course, there's Irish whiskey. While Bushmills is just across the border, Donegal has its own new wave of distilleries popping up, like the Crawley Distillery, which revived an old tradition in the Gaeltacht. A visit to a local pub, or pubach, is an absolute must. It's the heart of the community. You'll find live traditional music sessions, friendly locals eager for a chat, and a perfectly poured pint. This is where you'll find the true spirit of Ireland. Finding a place to stay is refreshingly easy on the wallet. Unlike the major cities where hotels are booked months in advance, Donegal offers a huge range of affordable options. You can find charming bed and breakfasts where you'll get a warm welcome and a full Irish breakfast to set you up for the day. There are also plenty of Airbnbs, from modern apartments to quaint, traditional cottages. Imagine waking up in a stone cottage with a view of the mountains or the sea. It's an experience that feels a million miles away from a generic city hotel, and it often costs a fraction of the price. So what is there to do? The list is endless. For the history buffs, there's Donegal Castle in the heart of Donegal town. a beautifully restored 5th-10th century Gaelic castle. You can also visit Griannan of Aliac, an ancient stone ring fort on a hilltop with panoramic views over 3 counties. For the nature lovers, Glenveigh National Park is a must-see. It's a remote and beautiful wilderness of mountains, lakes, and woods, complete with a 19th century castle on the shores of Loch Veig. Keep your eyes peeled for the park's herd of red deer and even golden eagles, which have been reintroduced to the area. And the beaches. Donegal's beaches are world-class. You have Ballymasticker Bay, once voted the 2nd most beautiful beach in the world. There's the vast expanse of sand at Magara Beach with its caves and the surfing hotspots of Bundoran and Rosnola. Many of these beaches will be almost empty, giving you your own private slice of Irish paradise. You can go hiking, kayaking, whale watching, or simply find a quiet spot to watch the sunset over the Atlantic. Donegal is also a haven for unique animal life. On a boat trip, you could spot dolphins, seals, and even basking sharks in the summer. The bird watching is incredible, with puffins nesting on the coastal islands during the breeding season. It's a place where nature still feels truly wild and untamed. In summary, Donegal offers an Ireland that is raw, authentic, and incredibly rewarding. It's a place where you can escape the crowds, connect with nature, and experience the famous Irish hospitality in its purest form. You can have an adventure-packed trip or a peaceful retreat, all while spending far less than you would in other parts of the country. So next time you're planning a trip to the Emerald Isle, look beyond the usual tourist trail. Head northwest to the wild, windswept beauty of County Donegal. You won't regret it. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you've been to Donegal, let me know your favorite spots in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel guides. See you in the next one.